All right, we are live here in the Warrior Dome. We got Oswego out of Kansas. Both teams looking to go 500 after today, so doing some research, we found out that our opponents, at least two of them, have no comp tied to their account, so we'll see about those two, Allison and Preston. And then Cody has a peak Diamond 3. Looking at the Waupun side. And then looking at the Waupun side, Marlone's got to do some comp, looks like. Dane is peak Champ 2, and Joel, aka Donut, is Diamond 1. And we're on the board.
Oh, jeez. Allison and Preston are playing together.
All right, we are on the board here. Some great defense there by Dane. This is the second week now for this team comprised here in Waupun, so we anticipate a better showing this week. Not to say that last week was a bad one, but a little more time together always helps with the flow of everything. Nice setup there. Oh, could not finish it up there, but nice setup there from Marlone. Waupun keeping in the right side of the field here. Set up nicely for Donut. Up now, 2-0. It's what you like to see. Normal commentary guy, Streets, aka Kyle, is not here. He's out doing the thing for the radio station. So shout out to Mr. Kahoot for helping me out today with hitting the X button. Keeps my commentary on the screen and not worrying about the X button. So appreciate that. Again, back here, we got 3:44 left in game one here. 2-0 Waupun. You got to get out of the danger zone here for Oswego, but nice setup here from Dane. Sneak it in, yes sir. .23 left in game one. 3-0 Waupun. And 4-0 Waupun. And now Dane is on hat trick watch. This is the kind of showing you like to see from Waupun after a tough game last week. Lost 3-0. However, game 1 and 3 were both overtime losses. And there it is, the hat trick for Dane. 5-0 Waupun. And 6-0 Waupun. Seeing as we are in the shutout looking game here, shout out to women's hockey for USA securing the goal today against Canada. Great overtime showing from them. For those watching right now, if you want to check out the podcast that we have here on Tuesdays, and we have 2 hat tricks today in game 1. Donut with the goal. Let's give Marlone some goal love here. .239 left in game 1. This is what you like to see out of Waupun after, like I said, a tough loss last week. You know, nice, easy win here in game one would help out the series, which is a best of 5, by the way. So assuming we don't completely fall apart here in this game, we'll be up 1-0 with 2 to win more. And there it is, donut. With a couple donuts on the board now, making it 8-0 Waupun. The rest of this game will be brought to you by Oddball Arts. Talk to Chloe, scan the QR code if you are a business in the Waupun area. And nice goal again here from Donut. Back to what I was saying though, you know, if you're looking to spruce up your business, you know, you got windows or you got an alleyway that needs some decorating, she will paint it up the best that there is. Totally recommend. And another goal from Donut. He is putting on a clinic in game one at 10-0 Waupun. We still got a minute 50 left here in game one. Let's get Marlon on the board here. Put it on the board. Less than a minute and a half left here in game one. 10-0 Waupun. And Jay. 4 goals now. 11-0 Waupun. And 5 goals for Dane. Something that PlayVS has adopted on the Smash side of it is the option to concede after game one. Not sure if that's an option here for Rocket League, but not to the P2. Oh my goodness, he's going backwards. He's going to back it in. There it is. That is just pouring salt on the wound there, Dane. $13-0 Waupun. Less than a minute now to go in game one. Oswego out of Kansas. At some point, you got to ask Toto to get us back to Kansas because they are definitely not there right now. Got to get Dorothy to click them red slippers. Oh, and Marlon is on the board with a goal! $14-0 Waupun in game one. 26 ticks left on the old clicker. Do we hold them to a shutout? Oh, shutout rather. We got a lot of stuff going on here at the wrong end of the goal for Oswego. And looking like WAP is putting the old WAP on Oswego. No goals for Oswego, 14 of them for Waupun. We will go to game two with Waupun up 1-0 in the series. As we switch over to game 2, yeah. Shout out to the sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, Go Dutch. Casey does a phenomenal job here in Waupun with providing excellent take and bake meals, meals at Go Dutch Solutions, where once a month she does meals like you do like your buffet kind of style. I believe we have a nacho night. Let me just look at what's going on for this upcoming one here. Yeah, it looks like we are playing again. We will check out the invites, but yes, on March 2nd, coming around the corner here, we have a build your own pasta bar. March 17th is St. Patty's corned beef and cabbage. And I'm going to be resending the invites here in a minute. Oops. Let's reset. Also, with Easter brunch and Mother's Day coming around the corner, if you go to their Facebook page, you can book your reservations now. All right. All right, here we go. Game 2. Again, Waupun up 1-0 after a amazing series, amazing game rather in game 1. We are now up 1-0 in game 2. Dane going to the air on this one here. It's looking kind of scary for Oswego. In the right side of the pitch here for Waupun. Donut pushing the vibes into Oswego's danger zone. And there's another one. This time for Marlone. Goal! For those watching at home, Marlone does play soccer in the fall, so it's kind of great to be able to ring out the old goal call for him. I'm sure he appreciates that one. All right, we are in the right side of the pitch. Again, in a backflip from Donut. Going for the clips. 3-0 Waupun. 4:06 left in game 2. Is it going to sneak in? It sure is. Marlon is on hat trick watch. Go for Marlon. This is what you like to see after, like I said, you know, the first game of the series, or first game of the season. Lost the tough one in overtime in game 1, again in game 3 in overtime, and to come back. Dane is a goal now away from the hat trick again. Lots of clips from today's game. I will definitely let you know how. Oh, a double tap from Dane, aka Jade. That puts him at hat trick for game 2. At this point, we are looking for a 3-0 sweep. And then you got to say, is it possible for Dane to go back to back to back hat tricks? We will have to wait and find out. We got 3:30 left in this game. Waupun looking for a 2-0 lead in the series. Again, it is best of 5. So you wrap up this game. You go for the 3-0 sweep. Get ready for next week. You know, like I said earlier, they only had about an hour to get ready last week together as a newly assembled team, and they are assembled for sure. It's looking like the Avengers. It is hat trick for Marlon and a goal again. The vibes are high here in Waupun in the Warrior Dome. 3:03 left in game 2. What a save by Cody. Donut was looking to get one. Keeping it alive, and Donut will get it. He is now on hat trick watch as well now. Donut with the Homer Simpson banner there. I have not played Rocket League this season. They're wrapping up March 11th, I believe. Did look at the Rocket Pass. It looked okay. I mean, nothing crazy. And there's a Donut goal. That's a hat trick. We got, I think, all 3 players now on hat trick. Yep, Trips hat trick in the dome. 9-0 Waupun, 2:39 left in game 2. Oswego is drowning in the onslaught that is Waupun today. And Cody is trying to keep it away, but it's not going to happen, as Donut will score his 4th goal here in game 2. 7th overall in the series, I believe. That'll put Waupun at 10-0 here in game 2. 2:26 left in game 2. And there's another one. As DJ Khaled said, another one. 11-0 Waupun. 2:20 left in game 2. Keeping it in the danger zone is Waupun. Oswego. Oh, and Dane is playing defense for Oswego at this point, it looks like. Keeping Donut from getting it, but Marlon's like, you know what? I'm taking it. It's now a 4th goal for Marlon, a 12th goal for Waupun in the game 2 here. This is something. I will say that. I mean, can we go top shelf, Dane? No, now we're just sneaking it down low. Taking the low road is Dane. So they have 14 in game 1. They are 1 away from tying that score. which, if my math serves me correct, that's 28 goals in 2 games, and that is insane. So, a little taparoo there from Jade. He's this top shelf where mom hides the cookies, as Kai would say. And that's a 14-0 Waupun lead here with 1:30 left in game 2. I mean, some teams don't score 28 goals in a season. Yeah, double hat trick here for a donut. This is something else. 1:23 now left in game 2. Oswego just kind of looking to get one at this point. However, Waupun is just not letting that happen. They have kept it in the blue zone the entire game. And it rolls in from Marlone. He is on double hat trick watch now. Yeah, not hat trick watch, double hat trick watch. Where's Dana now? How many goals he got? Dane's got. There it is. So we got a double, and another double. All right, can Marlone get one? 17 Waupun, nothing Oswego. Less than a minute left. 55 ticks on the clock. This is They are keeping it alive for Marlone here. He's going to get it. He's got 32 ticks left to do it. You want to see it? There it is. There it is. Triple double. Yeah. Yeah. So, how about them women's hockey, USA? Yeah. Olympics has been pretty fun to watch this time around in the winter. You know, give me some heat if you want, I guess, but I enjoy the curling. It's something about the old sweeper, you know, trying to keep the ice clean and keep it moving. I don't know. Speaking of sweeping, we are on the verge of it after 18 goals. I don't know. But, yeah. We will be right back. All right, here we go again. Game 3. I got to update the thing here. Hold on. Waupun. Dane's not giving me any time to do this. He's already got one. All right, 1-0 Waupun. I mean, they could score. Oh, maybe not. 2-0 Waupun. Shout out to Taco Team 88, aka Troy. Glad you were able to come by and check out the stream. Waupun is putting a whooping to Oswego. I have heard it called Waupun, but I guess we can call it Waupun because we are doing it today. It's pretty insane. The old taparoo there from Dane, but no sir. Donut cleans it up. He's got 2 now. We've got 3. And Oswego has got 0 for the series. Allison sitting in goal, hoping and praying for the best. But that has not stopped them from allowing Waupun to score. So I don't know what you're going to do. However, Marlon with a goal. For nothing, Waupun. Speaking of 4, we are under 4 now to play here in Game 3. As far as what we got coming up, Tuesday, the podcast is back at it. You will have Donut, aka Joel, in the house for a little bit before he goes to play for the band. They got basketball that night. So you'll have me for a little bit. Episode 6 on the way there for you. Speaking of 6, we have a 6 on the way here. No guests coming up on the podcast next week. However, plenty to talk about with Olympics and everything else going on, especially this onslaught here. Dane, a goal away from another game of hat trick. I mean, we've had 2 games, but he's had 2 hat tricks and possibly another one here. But looking ahead, yeah, we'll have Smash action for you on Wednesday. Because we don't stream Street Fighter matches. However, they're 2-0 right now. Back-to-back weeks of forfeits. Their opponents, I don't know if they're just scared or whatever. They didn't show up to play, so we got to win. Donut, 4-0. Or 4 goals, rather. 7-0 for Waupun. He's going for his double hat trick, I guess. Yeah, and then close up next week, week 3 of the regular season for PlayVS. We'll have these guys back at it again. A double taparoo donut on double hat trick watch again. Back to back, back to back. .242 left to play in Game 3. 8-0 Waupun, now 9-0. And Dane's got a hat trick. I have not been keeping track, but I am sure that he has got at least 4 hat tricks now. I don't think he had a double hat trick in Game 1. However, 1 hat trick in a series is pretty impressive. to get as many as he's had in 2 games at least is insane. It has certainly been Dane time, and speaking of Dame time, what a showing he had last weekend in the 3-point contest, wasn't it? Speaking of showing, are we going to get another showing out of Waupun from Marlone? I think he's on a hat-trick watch. Donut trying to get it. Less than a 2 now here to play in game 3. Waupun has had double-digit wins in 2 straight games, so can they make it 3 in a row? They sure can. Donut, back to back, back to back. 10-0 Waupun. Less than 2 to play. In fact, it's 1:45 to play here in game 3. Yeah, and now Dane, 2 away from a double hat trick in game 3. This would be his 2nd straight game with 2 hat tricks in a game. So this is quite the showing from Waupun, I would say. And there it is again. Top shelf where Mom hides the cookies. Donut with 7 goals on this game. He has been insane today. Captain Donut, as he is known around here. Just over a minute now, playing game 3. Waupun rolling it in. Trips? Can we get triple? For 1 player, mind you. 1 player. 13-0 Waupun. So far through 3 games, Waupun has allowed. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I know how that works. It's the old commentary curse. But if you feel me, you feel me. Less than a minute to play. And that's nice save from Cody. Who, coming into this game, was a peak time in 3, but, I mean, I would have thought the one who's got the highest, peak rating would be the captain, but not the case here. Yeah, so Dane is now on double hat-trick watch. He had 1 in game 2. Now he's looking for 1 in game 3. .30 to play here in game 3. Waupun ready to close this one out. I have been your guest commentator today, Coach Bennett. Again, shout out to Mr. Kahoot for pushing the X button, helping me out. Another taparoo there for Donut, rather. He's got triple hat trick here this game, which I think at this point, if you're Oswego, wave the white flag, please. 14 seconds to play in game 3 in the series. This will be a win for Waupun, which will now put them at 1-1 overall this season. 3-3 between the games, and so GG's to Oswego. 15-0 in game 3. So like I said, that'll do it for us here in Waupun. It's getting noisy here, so sorry about the background noise. But shout out to Waupun, Donut, Marlone, Dane for putting on an absolute showing. Real close. Plenty of clips there. We got to work on our highlight reel, I guess, for our trailer, so that'll help. Yeah, it's been great watching this amazing showing here from Waupun and being able to commentate for y'all. Shout out to those that were in stream today live. Troy, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. That'll be it for us here at Waupun. We'll be back again, like I said, next week with a podcast on Tuesday. There'll be mostly just myself, as Donut will be on his way, I think, to Lake Mills, Donut, Tuesday. Or is it home? Further. So it's a home game, but either way, he's got like, I think it's back to back, right?
Yeah, basically.
So that's kind of the theme here today, back to back with hat tricks. He'll be back to back on Tuesday with his band and whatnot. Dane, I didn't even hit a flip reset. I mean, my guy.
You tried, bro.
Yeah, well, dude, it was a insane match. But yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday. Podcast for you on Tuesday for your listening ears. We also got a Street Fighter team looking to hopefully get a match in on Tuesday. Yeah. Smash is on Wednesday. There are opponents out there. I have to look at it, but we'll have them on Wednesday for you. They're looking to go up 2-1 in the season. And then, next week, we got Rock Lee come back after this amazing showing today. So, shout out to those that were in chat. Shout out to Dane. What a match, man. To have at least 2 straight games where you had back-to-back double hat tricks. I mean, that's just insane. So, shout out to you. Shout out to Waupun, Warrior Nation. We will be back next week. Take care.